my name is Sisley and welcome back to my channel. So today we're listening to IGGY AZALEA's newest album called In My Defense. I really enjoyed her music and music videos this era. It's been pretty entertaining to react to them all, and you guys seem to enjoy my reactions as well. So I thought, why not react to the whole album? This should be really fun. But before we start, if you enjoy my videos and if you like supporting me beyond watching them, please consider supporting me through Patreon. I'll put a link to my Patreon page in the description, and also a huge thank you to the people who are already supporting me on there. I love you guys so much. Your support means a lot to me. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. But yeah, I've enjoyed IGGY's music ever since her biggest hits in like, what, 2014? Some of them I enjoyed less than others, but I'm always curious to check out whatever new music she releases. So without further ado, let's click play and let's see what this new album is all about. The first song is called Thanks I Get. Oh. I like the vocal editing here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I really like how the score sounds, how the vocals specifically sound. I'm digging this vibe. So this was simple but fun. This one is called Clapback. Interesting. I mean, interesting lyrics. I like this flow. I don't know how I feel about this chorus. Huh. I don't know how I feel about her addressing the fact that people are calling her racist. Like, that is a really strange way of addressing it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this wasn't that exciting. And this is Sally Walker, which I listened to and watched the music video and reacted to. I love that piano. I love those kinds of quirky things in songs. That is really catchy. This part is really catchy, I like that. I feel like after 3 songs that sound really similar, it's getting a little bit repetitive. And not too terribly repetitive yet. This part still slaps. Probably the best bit of this album so far. This one's called Hoemida, featuring Lil Yachty. That's interesting. That is fun. I love that intro and I love this lead sound that is kind of chopped. Mood. Oh? Oh, that sounds really good. I really like his voice. Okay, like this is like the 3rd chorus and it's getting more and more catchy with every go. This one's called Started, and I reacted to the music video and the song when it came out, and boy was that exciting. Yeah, I definitely can see why they made this a single. Okay. Well, that's a mood. I don't know whether it's the vocal editing or just the instrumental being a little bit more exciting, but this is definitely the strongest song so far. I've never seen my neighbor's mood. I like this part. Next song is called Spend It. That's a fun sound. Okay, I can relate to that. Oh, this is one of those songs. Okay. Okay, it's like halfway through the song and it is a little bit boring, I gotta say. Okay, maybe so. And what about it? I don't know how I feel about these songs, but it is entertaining. Oh, I like that back synth there. That was cool. And this one's Fuck It Up, which I reacted to, I think, like a week ago. And that was lots of fun. Once again, I don't know whether it's because I watched the music video and liked it a lot, or just a really good song. But it's definitely clear why they chose this to be a single. This is really catchy, I like it. God, that's sexy. I absolutely love her voice. Alright, so this was very fun. Next up is Big Bag featuring Stinny. Huh. Interesting. I like the bass. I love when she says IGG. I don't know why, it's just so funky. Okay, this is pretty monotone. I like the sound of this flow, but overall this feels a little bit too monotone. Like, I really like how this sounds. That very start of the chorus. And here is where it gets a little bit less exciting. I don't know. This is called Comme des Garçons. I probably mispronounced it, so please correct me. Is this gonna be another one about being rich? Because this entire album is about being rich. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, this is not that exciting too. Like, she literally made all the good songs singles, and the rest is like just okay. Next song is Freak of the Week featuring Juicy J. That's an interesting intro. Oh, that's underwhelming. Let's hear those bars. Oh. I appreciate the change of topic for this one. I don't know why I expected Freak of the Week to be about something else, but I mean, it's kind of fitting. Shut the fuck up! Okay. Okay. That's fucking hilarious. Next up is Just Wanna, which was really good. See, she puts all the songs about fucking in towards the ending of the album. I just wanna nut. I fucking love those whisper vocals. Fucking Dick Speeder. Sweet cheese! This is literally the catchiest song on the entire record. This is just so shamelessly good. And it's so simple too. Ooh. I can't with this line. I just can't. Literally best song on the record. This chorus is unrivaled, unparalleled by any other song on this album. And the last song on this album is called Pussy Pop, which is a wonderful title. I can't wait. Oh, more whisper vocals. I like that. Okay, these lyrics are fun. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, this is really short. Yeah, I feel like the whisper vocals are the best part of this track. Okay, so that was In My Defense by IGGY AZALEA. Most of it was, you know, pretty average. Definitely heard better songs by IGGY AZALEA, not to mention better songs from this genre in general. But then again, I can't really talk because I don't listen to a lot of rap and hip-hop music, just, you know, occasionally. And even then I favor songs that are a little bit more melodic, or just have a really strong hook that makes you really want to dance. So like maybe I'm not the best person to critique this album, but there were definitely some things that I noticed. Of course, my favorite songs remain the singles that were released, and my favorite song, like the best of those, remains Just Wanna, because there's just something so fun about it. And I feel like Iggy is best at writing about sex, pretty much, because the rest of that album was pretty much, you know, those types of songs where the person brags about how rich they are, which I understand why it's empowering, because if you've come from poverty and, you know, general misfortune, it's probably really empowering to just be able to boast about your achievements, and I support that. But when you make like, I don't know, like 5 songs in the album just about that, it's like, it gets a little repetitive, especially when also the beats are also pretty repetitive. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's up to personal taste, of course. I don't think this is a bad album, and I want to be fair to Iggy. I feel like Iggy has had some really cool lyrics in the past, especially when it comes to, you know, her personal experiences or, you know, like more serious topics. And I just wanted a little bit more variety in this album, if not musically or melodically, then at least conceptually and lyrically. One of my favorite things that she continues to do is those whisper vocals. I find that it sounds really cool and really spices up the song. And of course, I absolutely loved all the featured artists. All the verses were super catchy. I had lots of fun listening to them. Then there was that song where she kind of like dropped a few lines about how, you know, like her response to people calling her racist, which I can't really comment on because I don't know why exactly people started doing that, and I don't have all the facts. I haven't researched it, so I can't really comment on it. And it's definitely not my place to say who's racist and who's not. But yeah, I just thought that it was an odd way to address it in a song and almost unapologetically, especially when you call an album In My Defense. So, I don't know. Musically speaking, like I said, the singles were the best. The rest was a little bit boring for me, but maybe it's just because it's that type of genre and I gravitate more towards melodic songs. So yeah, I have some mixed feelings about this record, but it was still lots of fun to listen to. What do you guys think about this album? Let me know in the comments below which song was your favorite and why. I'm really curious to know. I will still be really interested to see what Iggy does next, what kind of music videos she makes, what kind of songs she releases. So subscribe if you want to see my future IGGY AZALEA reactions. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye! Mwah!